All right. Hi, geometry students. I only had Sarah asking about several questions, so I'm going to go ahead and answer those and hope that everyone else didn't, was able to get it, or you can learn from this. So we'll start right away. Lesson 29. Sarah had questions or problems with lesson practice E, which says a ratio of a TV's width to its height is 16 to 9. Okay, so 16 to 9 is the width to the height. If its width is 32 inches, okay, if the width is 32 inches, what is the length of its diagonal? Okay, so they don't give us the height, so we have to first find out what the height is so we can find out what the diagonal is. And we're in essence doing a triangle. Okay, so here's a TV. Okay, and it's saying if the length is 32, I'm sorry, the width is 32. We don't know what the height is. It's asking us what is this diagonal. So we're in essence doing this triangle right here. Okay, so but we don't know what this what the height is yet, so let's find out what that is using the ratio that they gave us. So 16 over 9 is the same as 32 over x. Okay, that'll give us the height. All right, so let's find out what that is. So 9 times 32 is 288. I use my calculator, sorry. 16x, that means that x equals, so divided by 16 is 18. So now we know what the height is. Okay, so we just had to do that really quick so we could find out what the height is. Now we could find out what this hypotenuse is over here. So if 18 squared times 32 squared equals this hypotenuse, c squared. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the math on that first. 18 squared is 324, and it's not times, sorry, it's plus. Plus 32 times 32 is 1024 equals c squared. So we add those two together and we get 1348 equals c squared. But we can't leave it like that. We have to do the square root of 1348. Now it may not, that would equal c. It may not be that it is, there is a square root of 1348, so let's just take a look really fast. 1348 divided by, oh no, not divided by, square root is 36.715, so nope, that doesn't work. So we can go ahead and just start looking at what numbers that are what square roots of numbers or numbers that have easily can reduce it. We have to reduce it. So let's try the smallest one is 4. So 1348, is it divisible by 4? 1348 divided by 4 is 337, which is an odd number. So 4 times 337 equals c, which means 2 times the square root of 337 could equal c. And that actually turns out to be the answer. Okay, because you actually can't reduce it any further. So hope that made sense to you, Sarah. All right, moving on to the next question is lesson 30, number 17. Lesson 30, number 17. Oh, here we are. Okay, lesson 30, number 17 is find the length of each leg of an isosceles